This is the Malibu Charming GT 600DB. It is a 6 meter long van. It's, I don't know if I can call it a classic camper van. It's got one or two novel features, shall we say, and this was introduced in 1919. No, not 1919, in 2019, sorry. I'm getting my centuries mixed up. It was introduced in 2019 for the, in this current state. And now see the 2020 models. Now, so for 2019, introduced these two skylights at the top. Now, what is interesting about this is that whereas you get rid of the bulwark at the top, right, so you can't get much storage in there anyway because of the shape of it. I'm about to do a Mercedes Sprinter conversion, and I will certainly not put anything up there. And the Mercedes does in fact even offer even more space up there than the Ducato does. So from as a general rule, a Ducato is much easier to do a van conversion on than the Mercedes because of the shape of the outer shell. Right, so you can see you've got plenty of light coming in, and despite in here it's quite dark, and today we've got an overcast day. So looking at it, so as you come in, you can see you've got a raised part of the floor there with the heating coming out, blown air heating. But here we can see we've got a bit of storage in this unusually shaped storage compartment. Here Malibu's gone for using the expensive hinge that are used in the liners, and there you've got a compartment for keeping shoes or beer or whatever. And now in this case, as you can see, Fiat Ducato chassis. And let's have a look at some of the lockers. Which I think have been integrated quite well. Now here you can get television as an option. Also, I didn't give you this thing here. I'll put this up here, I think, to see what's happening. So you've got the base price is 48,320. You've got the gross vehicle weight, which can be from 3,300 to 4,000 kilos. The length is 6 meters by 205 by 259 external height, and the bed at the back 193 by either 158 or 143. That's the price in Germany with VAT is at 19%. If it were exported out of Germany, outside the European Union I should say, it would be minus 19%, but then you'd have to pay tax at the point of destination. So what it says the true comfort of a camper with the feeling of space and the pleasure of a unique driving pleasure. It's got the panoramic roof, and from the front into the living area. Charming style, that is, completion. And for other strong points, see the charming 600DB, and it's got two gas compartments, two gas canisters at the back. Sorry, one compartment or two gas things. Right, let's have a look down here. I'll show you this. This here is a completely new thing. The same containers are used in their liners, in the Malibu liners that is, and for rubbish. And obviously the rubbish has to go somewhere, and I think this works quite well in this van. I don't think it works so well though in the liners, in my opinion. There's the lights as you come in, and that's the electric step, but I won't put that because there's something already down there. This is an extension to the kitchen, which is handy if you don't want to work at the table. You know, two burners, nothing unusual about that. And there's the sink. Which has, I shall show you, this has got this plug hole, but you've got this thing here, so you can put it in various positions, which might stop all them bits that inevitably find their way into the sink from getting out. Put this back. Right, so we've got the fridge up there. Below that we've got the wardrobe. I'll show you this as well. Now up here we've got this cover, which I personally don't like, but which hides the heating and the state of play on the water and the gas and the music, which you can operate internally from here. After we press this and the lights go out, so I'll press them back on again. Now this sliding door I think is a great space saving feature. Look how it works. Good, huh? I like that. I like tambour doors as well, but this is possibly even better for a shower. Now when you come in, you've got this toilet down there. Now the toilet moves under the bed, space which you normally don't really have. So it's got 3 positions, and it makes far more space within the shower. So bear in mind it's only 6 meters long and 205 centimeters wide. Inside also it gets rid of the shower curtains, which you know, stick to your body, not particularly pleasant. I'd rather have something like this, a plastic thing, or personally I'd rather have perhaps nothing at all, but something's going to have to be there, if not the water's going to escape. There you go, just going to close the door, you can see. So I'm in here. Washer of the head height, there's me, 175 centimeters. You've got all this. If this here, because the skylight gives you this extra space up there. Thing is, if for any reason you have this closed, I don't know, maybe it could be a situation where you're outdoors or something. It was a very, sorry, outdoors, you're always outdoors, but a very sunny day, and you wanted that open, I don't know, then that might be a bit of a problem. But other than that, oh, I'll tell you when it is a problem for me in my van, is in the winter, because in the winter I put insulation material under this. So this comes across, insulation material in there, and that does reduce head height in my van. Having said that, still it's pretty good in here. You're going to have to be pretty tall here. That's going to be bothering you. Okay, bed here. And step up to the bed. Now in some versions they've got a much nicer divider, but all the same, I mean, it's not too bad there. Personally, I think 6 meter van is a great size. You can park it just about anywhere. It almost fits into a car parking space. Right, let's go on the outside, have a look in the back. So on the left, the gas cabinet, and I'll show it to you, as I opened it earlier. And you've got the floor divider at the back, down there. This will go up if you want to carry some boxes or something. So, or alternatively, you can put it. You can leave it down. The metal struts, the aluminium profiles, they go up as well. So that it looks as though they're permanently, but they do move. I think it's on the floor as well. You've got some things to tie your bike to, or tie other things to, should that be necessary. A interesting feature that in 2020 Malibu will offer as an option is having lithium batteries, which I think is really quite positive. So that will extend your range considerably. There's also a number of choices of interior furnishings, as you can see. I don't even get all of them in the van, but as most of them things are for motorhomes. Good, so for me that would be my preferred version of a van, but then again I'm not particularly tall, well, absolutely average height. I can sleep in the back in a widthwise bed, so that for me is the ideal solution. If you want to know more about the Carthago Malibu vans, you can see my site, motorhomefulltime.com. There's more pictures there and there's more information, so please have a look. So thanks for watching.